We are going to study about animal tissue. The first one here we are discussing is simple squamosal epithelium. These are thin, flat and hexagonal cells. These cells are closely fitted like the tiles on a floor. So it is also known as pavement epithelium. It is also known as pavement epithelium. Each cell contains a large central rounded nucleus. Location: it is usually found in the outer layer of skin. It also forms a covering around xylem, lining of buccal cavity, blood cells, kidney, alveoli of lung. The main function of squamosal tissue is protection, absorption, filtration, and exchange of gases, or we can also say diffusion of gases. The next one is simple cuboidal tissue or epithelium. This tissue consists of a single layer of cube-like cells which are equal in width and height. These cells lie on the basement membrane. It is labeled here also. You can see in the fig it lies in a basement membrane. Each cell has a centrally located round small nucleus. It forms the lining of kidney tubules. It's mainly located in sweat glands, pigmented layer of retina, salivary glands, gut lining, and the germinal epithelium of gonads. This tissue involves in protection, secretion, absorption, and excretion. Now, simple columnar epithelium tissue. These cells contains large, tall column like appearance called columnar cells. Cells are placed side by side, forming a layer. These cells reset on a basement membrane. Nucleus is somewhat elongated. Since it is a columnar cell, the nucleus is automatically elongated. Present near the base of cells. It is present near the base of cells. The nucleus are present near the base of cells. Location: it forms the lining of stomach. It forms the lining of stomach, intestine, gallbladder, ureter, and uterine wall. This tissue involves in protection, absorption, secretion, and excretion. The next one is simple ciliated epithelium. It is a type of specialized epithelial tissue. It is modified form of columnar and cuboidal cells. In free margins of cells, cilia is present. Cilia help in conduction of mucus and other substances. It forms the lining of neck of uriniferous tubules, sperm ducts, oviducts, trachea. The main easy to memorize is trachea. Likewise, bronchi, etc. The main function of this tissue is protection and conduction of secretory substances. Now, areolar tissue. It is a type of loose connective tissue and most widely distributed. It consists of a jelly-like soft matrix having fibers and connective tissues. Fibers present in this tissue is mainly white collagen fiber made up of collagen protein. The next one is yellow elastin fiber, which is made up of elastin protein. Elastin fiber, elastin protein. Collagen fiber made up of collagen protein. Simple to remember. Next one is the cells which are present in the matrix. They are fibrocyte or fibroblast or fibrocytes. These are the large flat cells form white and yellow fibers responsible for the formation of fibers. So it's fibroblast or fibrocyte. Next one is the plasma cells. The plasma cells are small rounded or irregular cells produced by the division of migratory lymphocytes. They produce antibodies. The main function is the production of antibodies which help in the defense. And the next one is the mast cell. These are the large oval cells. They produce the main thing is heparin and stamine. You should know the function of heparin. Simply, it helps or prevents the coagulation of blood or clotting of blood. It's the same thing. Next is histamine, whose function is the cause of inflammation. It causes inflammation. It occurs between skin and epithelium and around the blood cells. The main function is, the functions of this tissue is, it acts as supporting and packing tissue. Likewise, the next it helps in combating foreign toxins. The heparin present in it prevents the coagulation of blood or clotting of blood, etc. Now we are going to discuss the last one, that is adipose tissue. It is also a type of loose connective tissue which is the modified form of areolar tissue. It is the modified form of areolar tissue. The flat cells are rounded or polygonal with thin layer of cytoplasm. Likewise, fibers are less in adipose tissue, or it may also be absent. The flat cells are rounded or polygonal layer, thin layer of cytoplasm we already discussed. And the next one is the presence of nucleus, which is at one side of the cell. It is because there is the deposition of large amount of fat in the cell, due to which the nucleus is just pushed to one of the corners in the cells. Likewise, its location is, it is found below the skin, heart, kidney and eyeball. Mainly it contains fat deposition, so its function is, it serves as insulating layer. That is, it regulates the body temperature in mammals. Next one, it serves as a fat reservoir. Likewise, it acts as a cushion in the orbits of the eye sockets, so that it prevents the eye from injury. That's all. Thank you.